Good morning. Coming to you today from the Kansas City Arboretum and Botanical Gardens. I thought it'd be a really good place to sit and reflect and just have some time in nature and think about wellness and well-being and then share some thoughts with you. What does it mean to be in a state of wellness and well-being, and how do we bring that into our lives and that sort of thing? And it seemed like rather than just sit in the comfort of my home and share with you thoughts and things, it'd be good to share as I am also engaging in wellness and well-being. And one of those things to do is really to immerse yourself in nature. For many of us, we spend too much time in the do of life. I have to do work. I have to clean the house. I have to, if you're a student, I have to go to school. I have to focus in on all these things that require my attention. And these things bring stress to our lives, and they put us in a space sometimes of dis-ease. And the dis-ease is, it shows itself eventually in our bodies. We have headaches, we have tension, we have stomach distress, we have chronic fatigue. We have lots of those conditions that come to the surface. And arguably 90% of it probably, some folks would say less, I would argue probably 85 to 90% of all of the disease that we have in our lives is absolutely a product of not taking that time to pause and reflect. And as I'm sitting here, there are butterflies going throughout the area. This area that I chose to stop in is called the bird watching area, and they've got lots of let's see if I can turn my camera. I can't while it's in record mode, but they've got lots of bird watching little houses and chairs to sit in, and you can just sit here and I'll be quiet for a second. You can hear the birds chirping in the trees, and it's really pretty nice. Hang on. So it's a really quiet space, and it's very busy here at the Botanical Gardens today. It's Father's Day, and a lot of the dads and families have chosen to come out and walk the gardens with their children, and so that's really nice to see. But the kids come into this space, and the idea of children sitting still and, oh my God, we can't run around, oh no, that's not fun for them. So they immediately want to go someplace else and have fun, which is wonderful for the kids. But for us as older beings, it's good to pause, to sit still for a minute, to just release some of the tensions of the day and be in a space of quiet and calm. And so it was a good space for me to choose to sit here today and just be in calm and talk about wellness and releasing from dis-ease. Inevitably, it shows up in even more serious chronic conditions, heart problems, you name it, anxieties, depression. So many of us are dealing with major depressive disorder. Well, I'm feeding the I'm feeding the insects today. many of us are dealing with major depressive disorders today, and it's a product of not taking the time to pause. And so I would encourage you to find that space in your area where you can go and just walk and sit and reflect. Find that time in your day, whether it's your backyard, whether there's a space in your community where you can go. This Arboretum, if you're listening from the Kansas City area, is not expensive. It's $3. For $35, you can have an annual membership, and of course I get I get nothing from that. But I'm sure in other places in the country it's the same, or in other nations. You can enjoy the outdoors, and it's free. It's free to just relax. So I encourage you to do so. Namaste.